Alright, so welcome back guys to episode 3 of V-Rising 1.1 Veil of Thorns. Now, I got something special to say right here. I decided to farm a little bit off camera to get us a head start for this episode, right? So, if we start over here, we got the vampire lockbox, and we got a bunch of things here. Just fishes and painting frames, nothing that crazy. But we go over here, we got 60 paper, coarse thread, and something like that. Over here we got 15 whetstones, as well as, what, like 2,000 copper ore, 15 glass. And over here we got a little bit of the flower category, and the last one is this. So we got a bunch of research books right here. And I really wanted to do this because I needed something to work with, you know? I mean, we gotta have a goal, right? And we gotta get stronger. So, if we go to the research desk right here, we can check this out. Unlock the weapons. Let's check this out. We got a merciless copper sword, merciless copper mace, and merciless copper crossbow, baby. And a bunch of armor. So let's just go and do like so. And here we go, baby. Now, this is looking pretty good, eh? We almost got the full Grim Ranger set, as you can see. We got the Warlock over here. We got the Shade Walker. And that's all the books that we have as of now. But we do have a little bit more of... Wait. Got a little bit more of this right here. The paper. I mean, 160, right? So I want to check this out. What is magic? Are those the rings? Let's go and buy this. Oh, okay. It is the rings. Aha. I getcha. So we got consumables over here, which is fine. But I'm not really worried about that. So I think I'm gonna do the armor right here. Boom. Boom. And okay, we almost got a full Marauder set and a Grim Ranger set. Grim Ranger is the normal one, but these ones all have different unique effects because those came in the last update, if I recall correctly. But I did interact with the Waygate so we can unlock the blueprint stone coffin. Boom. And bind to a stone coffin. That's no problem, man. So we gotta go to Dominus, right? Yeah. And here we go. Now, we got a lot of different coffins we can choose from. Of course, but wait. Everything needs crude amethyst, right? I think we have that. Like so. And I think we need grave dust, like so, and then stone bricks. So we are good, man. We got a lot of things here. So we can actually make this one, which is the normal one. Everybody gets this. Then we got the Royal Coffin, which looks like this. Plague Chemist Casket, boom. Ancient Symphony, like so. And then the new one, Nocturnal Opulence Coffin. Oh, baby. That's, of course, what we are going to be using. So maybe pink, I think that sounds pretty good. Gonna place that over here, and we gotta bind to it. So we gotta hold sleep. Bada bing, bada boom. And rise. Oh, that is so beautiful. Even the inside interior is pink, man. Oh, wait. We got the servant coffin right now.
Recognize my power.
Construct and interact with a blood press and a servant coffin. Of course. So, if we go to refinement, we got the blood press. We need planks and stone. Wait, multiple floors. You may construct a castle with multiple floors. Place stairs to start building a second floor. Yeah, that's the plan for this episode, actually. But we can go ahead and put down these blood presses, like so. And here we go. Now we got a lot of this, right? We got blood essence from rats, from hearts over here. And I did actually hear from one of the comments in my last series that I saw that we can't make, like, primal blood essence. But later on, you can actually get it, I think. That's at least what they said to me, so I really hope that's true. But we can start off by putting a bunch of these hearts in here so we can get a lot of blood essence. And then we need some unsullied hearts. I'm not sure if we have it, though. Okay, we have 3 over here. I'm not sure. No, we have 6, right? Unsullied? Yeah. So we can make a couple. We can make 4. And how much do we need, actually, to make 1? We need... Oh, yeah, we just need 1. Okay, nice. And look at this. We actually have a skin for it now. Holy bro. this update is literally just, you can decorate everything, and that's, oh man, I don't know, man, it just makes me happy, okay? It's just something that I love doing, I love building, and yeah, it's just, oh, it's awesome. I also did see this when I was editing the video, so I might just have to, you know, fix that right here. Pink, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, some of you might have noticed that, but don't worry, I fixed it. And it's looking really empty now, but we're gonna fix that soon, so don't you worry. First of all, can we not just move this guy over here? Yeah, we can. Okay, nice. So we gotta put some royal pattern over here, and I did want to make the stairs up, right? So let's gonna move this, and we're gonna move everything later on as well. So don't you worry, don't you worry. But we got a lot of this thingamajig, so that's awesome. We can check into the domination, copper ingots, of course, and we got this one, right? And it's over here. We can make it pink or purple. Is it changing, or is it always white? I'm not entirely sure. Huh. But first of all, we can just place it over here somewhere, like so. Nocturnal. Oh, it is. Oh, it changes. Okay, nice. And interact. Awesome. Now we unlock the form Dominate right here. Now this is essential, right? Use this form to dominate life forms. The target can be put under your control once they go below 30% health. And it's over here, Dominate. So now I can just laser beam somebody, boom, and dominate them. So that is awesome. But there is a big hindrance. We cannot go into a wolf form while we are dominating. So it takes a long time to walk back, right? But we can get a horse. So that's kind of what we have to do soon, yeah? That's probably going to be the focus in the next one. But this one is all about building. So I'm going to go ahead and do like so. And I think it's time to check this out, man. If we go to the stairs right here, we can build this. Or just straight, I'm not sure. We also do have like a big one, but I'm not sure about that. We're probably just gonna go for this one actually. I just go for one. Like so, right? We don't have to clutter it too much. And then we got the floors, we gotta put them down. And let me just go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Alright, so nice. Now we actually have a second floor in our base, which is awesome, bro. It is beautiful, right? And, wait a second. No, we're not gonna do it like this, are we? No. I've seen a couple of pictures. Okay, I've seen a couple of pictures. Oh, that's something. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I kind of want to make this a little bit different. I want to make, I want to have like pillars, and I want to have it really open, sort of, right? I do have an amazing idea in mind, so we're just going to have to test this out, right? So what we really have to do here, I think, is, first of all, do this. And then, I think we do like this, right? Something like this, and then put the stairs in. So we do like so, right? Yeah. Okay, nice. I think this is gonna work out. So now we just have to put the walls in like so. And I did not mean to do this one. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit and let's figure something cool out together, shall we?
Shows like parks and recreation. You
Alright, so I'm back, and there's a lot of things here, right? But if you guys can see here, we can look up at the next level, so it makes this look kind of grand, you know? And that's because we can use these invisible foundations that only use 2 blood essence, right? And I'm thinking we're gonna be building with this. The only problem is we gotta kill this bloody guy right here. And I think we're gonna do that right now, actually. I think we are strong enough. You're level 27. I feel like we are. So let's go ahead and open this up right here. Let's kill him. Oh man, he's a mighty beast. Definitely strong. Oh yeah, we can actually use this, right? Yeah, we can do this. And there we go. Oh man, we actually got it. Wow. We got a bunch of things from that. Damn, nice. That's really good, because he's the only one that was kind of halting our expansion. So this is really, really nice, man. Really nice. That means we can go ahead and take this out right here. Boom. And it's definitely looking a lot better already. Nice. So I'm gonna use this one like so. And since we do have this, can we expand this a little bit? I think we should. Alright, so I did close that off. We're just gonna have to build a little bit up there, right? So it's kind of different. I've never done this before, that I have open floors right here. So this is kind of nice, and it's a cool thing to experiment with. Here we go. Now we got those wallpapers, right? No, wait. I'm not supposed to... No. Not over here. I'm supposed to do invisible foundations right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then put some, like, windows, like so.
I cannot build here.
Maybe one over there as well, you know. Make it pretty fancy. Alright, I think that's cool. So, let's go ahead and put, yeah, pink ones right here. Right? And then we gotta do on this side as well. Alright, it's definitely coming along together, man. Nice. So we gotta put these foundations, make them invincible, like so. And then remove this. Right. Wait, what's blocking it? What's blocking it? Alright, so I am back, guys. And I've been away for about 1 hour and a half because I had a little barbecue with my family. So my brother came, my mother, and my father, and just a bunch of people. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and build a little bit while my brother was here, and I didn't get too much done because I want to finish it with you. But here is what I got. So let's see. First of all, we got the entrance, right? It's starting to look a lot better right now, and it's kind of pristine. As we enter in here, we can see that there are stairs that lead up. I have to fix these ones. Yeah, I gotta put the pillars in. But everything is down here unorganized because I haven't moved it. And yeah, it's starting to look a lot better. I mean, it's starting to feel like a kind of a cathedral. You know what I mean? My plan is to have this, the throne room, and you know, add a couple of decorations and whatnot. And once we go up here, this leads to the 3rd floor, right? Okay. We got the blood moon. No way. It's actually really nice. Okay. But here we go. Now we got the 3rd floor. Keep in mind we can go up to 6 floors. Okay, so this is not even... well, this is halfway up here, right? So it's kind of awesome. And I have a lot of plans. My girlfriend came in and she gave me a couple of ideas. She absolutely loves, you know, princess castles and whatnot. So, you know, I gotta kind of make it, you know, I gotta make it majestic, you know. I mean, she's looking at this as well, so I gotta keep it real. But she got the idea of making a really cool castle interior. But I'm not gonna do it with this base. I'm gonna do it in the next one, which I have planned to actually put over here, I'm thinking. This is almost a straight line to the highest tier over here. We can have a 6-story floor over here and a 6-story floor over here. It's gonna be actually insane since this is a solo world. So I already have a plan for the next one. We actually have a bridge over here, which looks insane. I mean, the truth is we're gonna have a bunch of bases around everywhere, but I think a main base is gonna be maybe over here or somewhere similar, okay? But I want to have it in the Oakveil woods. I'm pretty sure it looks beautiful. But I might put a prison over here and whatnot. So it's gonna be pretty insane. Trust me, okay? But now we gotta keep on, you know, building this and make it more majestic, right? And we gotta move everything up. It's gonna be kind of tough because there's kind of a lot of things we gotta move here. That's fine. Can I actually do it like this? Can I just... No, I gotta move it all individually, huh? That's tough, man. Okay, let me just gonna do that real quick. Alright, so we moved the majority up here, right? It's really unorganized and I gotta do a lot of things with this. But it's fine. We can deal with this. And I have a bunch of plans for us, actually, because I don't like to make my base simple. I like to make them grand and beautiful. A lot of lag there, wow, okay. What's happening? I'm not sure what happened, but it is good now, I think. But let's see, now we got this over here, right? We gotta kind of put down a couple of floors here, open this up for us. And I'm still figuring out exactly what I'm gonna do, alright? But I am going to expand this and use this space over here to actually increase everything for us. So I'm gonna go here. Actually gonna open this up. And I kind of have to break everything here and make another segment because this is gonna work in our favor for the crafting stations and a couple of things that I'm not gonna spoil to you guys because I have a lot of things planned here. I used to do a lot of things in my previous playthroughs when I wasn't recording or anything like that, and it actually looked badass, man. I'm kind of sad that I didn't record it, but you know, obviously I'm kind of new to this YouTube thing, so you know, this is my time to shine, I suppose. But I'm gonna speed this up and let's get this journey on the road, shall we? Alright, so I am back, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do here, okay? Okay, so I kind of want to make this some sort of room or something, because obviously in there, that's where we are going to have our cathedral, our main building. So I might just have to put a door down here, right? Should I do Ancient Symphony or should I just have like so, right? I think so. I'm gonna put actually servant locks on these ones, like so. And yeah, I'm just figuring this out, alright? Alright, so this is gonna be the main room, of course. And I'm gonna make the other ones the work rooms upstairs, right? And in those ones, those might just be headquarters for our servants, there where they will just chill, right? So that's what I'm thinking, actually. Yeah. All right, so we got a roof over our heads right here, right? Yeah. I need your guys' input as well. Like, what should we put in here? Like, I want to put a prison and whatnot, but I need your ideas as well. Because obviously I can't do this by myself. I need to know what is the best and coolest things we can actually do in here. And you guys can give me that input. So, I think that's very interesting. You guys can do that for me. That'll be awesome. It's also a question, like Ancient Symphony pattern. I think that might be very cool at the bottom floor right here. Definitely feels very cool. Alright, something like that, right? And I was thinking over here is gonna be like we're gonna walk outside here, and that's gonna be the entrance to our garden, which is gonna be over here, everywhere over there, right? It's gonna be a huge garden, so that's really nice. But yeah, I just think the main focus for us now is to make the workplaces for us, because we need to have designated zones and whatnot. So yeah, let me just go ahead and check this out and figure out what we can do here, right? All right, so yeah, I took about 20 minutes to figure something out, and I got up with this, right? It's nothing too crazy, but we got the furnace room in here, or the forge room. And here is gonna be our like way gates, right? And we are gonna have all of our storage over here. And in here is gonna be a workshop. So I'm gonna put more sawmills on each side and grinders up over here. And then we got the next floor, which we cannot do just straight off the bat because we don't have the castle tile. Castle tiles, we've hit our limit. So that's just how it is. But it's fine. We also do have the access to this place right here, which I'm gonna have to open up like so, right? And I'm gonna put this over here, and then wallpapers, just like usual, baby. All right, nice. And then over here is just gonna be Ancient Symphony, I think, now at least. All right, so this is what we have so far, right? We got a couple of rooms ready, empty ones, and at least we got the workshop going. We got the forge going, which is kind of essential right now. We don't have to get the the tannery place thingamajig. So yeah, this is fine for now. Eventually we are going to get the thingamajigs for the tannery, like the loom and everything. And that's gonna be over, if I recall correctly, she's over here, the grandma, right? Yeah, that's the grandma. She's over here. And yeah, all right. So I'm just gonna move this over here real quick, just like so. Bada bada boom. All right, it's not that crazy, but we do have a little bit of organization over here. And I think that's gonna have to be how we are gonna do with this, right? Gonna place everything in here so we actually get more space, right? Like so. Alright, so we have space now, which is good. But yeah, our place isn't exactly top notch as of now, but we are gonna get there pretty soon, don't you worry. Gonna move this a little bit over here, right? I think that's cool. Yeah, cool. And now really what we gotta do is actually craft this merciless copper gear, right? And our next armor. So, that's probably what we're gonna be doing in the next one. Because we did make quite a bit of changes to our castle. This might not be quite as long as an episode, but we did finish a lot of things. And the reason why I'm gonna move on to the next episode right now is because we are gonna be changing the pace up a little. We are gonna be going and raiding and finding more bosses, really. I mean, first of all, we gotta get Lydia. She's got a couple of things that we need, like the leatherworking station, because we need those bags, the longbow and the devourer. So a bunch of things here. And then we are gonna have to research more storage and whatnot. So we got a lot of things that we have to work on, man. But it's fine. We are gonna deal with everything. And yeah, I'm gonna fix this up later on. I mean, obviously now we are just kind of building it, constructing it to find our feeling, I guess. I don't know how to say this, but yeah. So I'm just gonna end this episode right here, and I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Trained to be tame. Nature gave a new name. Source to nurture the